The most disturbing historical facts. 1. The Nanking Massacre 1937–1938, also known as the Rape of Nanking. This atrocity was committed by Japanese soldiers against the residents of Nanking, Nanjing, during the Second Sino-Japanese War. Over 6 weeks, soldiers killed an estimated 200,000 to 300,000 people and committed widespread rape and looting. 2. The Holocaust 1941–1945. During World War II, Nazi Germany systematically murdered 6 million Jews, along with millions of others including Romani people, disabled individuals, Polish and Soviet civilians, political dissidents, and more in a genocide known as the Holocaust. 3. Unit 731, 1935–1945, a covert Japanese biological and chemical warfare research unit, conducted lethal human experimentation during the Second Sino-Japanese War and World War II. Victims, mostly Chinese civilians and POWs, were subjected to vivisections, amputations, and infections with deadly pathogens. 4. The Atlantic slave trade, 16th to 19th centuries. Millions of Africans were forcibly transported to the Americas under brutal conditions, sold into slavery, and subjected to inhumane treatment. The transatlantic slave trade had devastating effects on African societies and individuals. 5. The Armenian Genocide, 1915 to 1923. The Ottoman Empire systematically exterminated 1.5 million Armenians through mass killings, forced deportations, and death marches. The genocide is one of the first modern instances of systematic, state-sponsored mass murder. 6. Holodomor, 1932 to 1933. A man-made famine in Soviet Ukraine, orchestrated by Joseph Stalin's policies, led to the deaths of millions of Ukrainians. The famine was part of a broader strategy of political repression and economic exploitation. 7. Pol Pot and the Cambodian Genocide, 1975 to 1979. The Khmer Rouge regime, led by Pol Pot, resulted in the deaths of approximately 1.7 to 2 million Cambodians through forced labor, starvation, and mass executions in a radical attempt to transform the country into a communist agrarian society. 8. The Rwandan Genocide, 1994. Over the course of about 100 days, Hutu extremists in Rwanda murdered an estimated 800,000 to 1 million Tutsis and moderate Hutus in a systematic campaign of mass murder. 9. The Trail of Tears, 1838 to 1839. The forced relocation of Native American nations from their ancestral homelands in the southeastern United States to designated Indian Territory west of the Mississippi River resulted in the deaths of thousands due to harsh conditions and disease. 10. The Great Leap Forward, 1958 to 1962. Mao Zedong's economic and social campaign in China aimed at rapidly transforming the country from an agrarian society into a socialist society through rapid industrialization and collectivization. It led to one of the deadliest famines in history, causing the deaths of an estimated 15 to 45 million people.